Hello everyone, and it's me again, Sini. Today I'll be talking about one of the most important topic in Thailand, which some people might not know about it, but some may know about it. And the topic is 112. Let's get to know about it. Thailand's monarchy is protected by one of the world's toughest royal defamation laws, making any criticisms of the powerful King Mahavajiralongkorn or but impossible inside the country. Some student leaders have called for the abolition of the laws as a pro-democracy movement gathers steam in Thailand. Under Section 112 of Thailand's Penal Code, anyone convicted of defaming, insulting, or threatening the king, queen, or regent faces between 3 and 15 years in prison on each count. But the law is routinely interpreted to include any criticisms of any aspects of the monarchy, including criticism posted or shared on Facebook or social media. The harsh punishment so far, there was a man sentenced to 35 years in jail in 2017 for a series of Facebook posts and comments about the royal family. How is it enforced? Anyone can make an accusation under the law and authorities are bound to investigate. There is no transparent disclosure of the official number of lèse majesté, complaints, arrests, charges, or sentences. Only an inconsistent trickle of information from authorities. But the use of 112 has risen dramatically since a 2014 coup by the arch-royalist military. According to legal aid groups, just 6 people were behind bars on lèse majesté convictions before 2014. That number skyrocketed in the following 5 years with 169 convictions. Those charged are almost always convicted, but if they plead guilty, sentences are often halved. Why so many cases under the military? Legal observers and rights campaigners said 112 and other laws like the Computer Crimes Act and extradition have been used to target dissent in Thailand. The ultra-loyalist military has long used its self-appointed role as a defensor of the monarchy to justify coups and political interventions. But critics say it has used the cover of protecting the monarchy to stifle political opponents and tighten its hold on power. United Nations (UN) Special Rapporteur David Kaye urged the regime in 2017 to stop 112 prosecutions, saying such laws have no place in democratic country. The use of 112 has slowed recently. Premier Prayut Chan-o-cha, leader of the 2014 coup, said in June that the king has requested the government to refrain from using it. But it isn't just the military. Self-appointed ultra-loyalist civilian groups also monitor the web and report alleged 112 violations. What can be punished under 112? Prosecutors have dramatically widened what counts as defamation of the royal family in the recent decades to include social media and satire. An anti-Chantai activist was sentenced in 2017 after posting a news story on Facebook, even though more than 2,000 others had shared the same article. His 2.5-year sentence was cut short when the king pardoned him last year. One man was prosecuted for satirical comments he made about the king's favorite dog. There is no comparative research that shows which countries use royal defamation laws the most, but historian David Strickford says Thailand has been the leader since 2006 when it comes to its prosecution rate. Can the media report on it? Domestic and international media must routinely self-censor their reporting of lèse majesté cases and the monarchy in general, or risk prosecution. Detailed reports on issues such as the list of recent demands from pro-democracy protesters could put reporters at risk. Readers who share the news could also face prosecution, and even repeating or summarizing the detail of 112 charges could be interpreted as violation. Why is 112 law is in the spotlight again? A pro-democracy movement in Thailand is gathering momentum, with rally bringing thousands out on the streets in recent weeks. Some prominent activists, including student leaders, have included the abolition of 112 in its list of demands, calling for an open discussion of the royal family's role in Thailand. King Maha Vajiralongkorn sits at the apex of Thai power, flanked by the military and country's billionaire business elite. And that's about 112 law in Thailand. What do you think about it? Please let me know in the comment, and thank you for your attention.